After more than a decade without her father, the life of Suri Cruise, daughter of Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, has undergone many significant and emotional changes. From a very young age, media and public attention has always focused on Suri's every step, from photos of her in her mother's arms to her early school days. Katie Holmes, Suri's mother, has played a major role in raising and protecting her daughter from the spotlight. After her divorce from Tom Cruise in 2012, Katie moved to New York and chose a more discreet lifestyle to ensure Suri had a peaceful childhood. Although Tom Cruise has visitation rights according to the divorce agreement, in reality, the father-daughter relationship has not been maintained. Instead, Katie has become Suri's main support, acting as mother, friend, and guide. On Suri Cruise's graduation day, Tom Cruise was nowhere to be seen. Instead, Suri received congratulations and love from her mother Katie Holmes and her maternal grandparents. This was not surprising to the public as the relationship between Suri and Tom Cruise has been strained for many years. At the graduation ceremony, Suri made a significant decision by changing her name to Suri Noel in the list of graduates. Choosing her mother's middle name as her new last name instead of using Cruise, as stated on her birth certificate, is a notable mark, demonstrating her personal choice and the strong influence of her mother in her life. This was the second time the media reported that Suri did not use the Cruise surname. This not only indicates the distance between her and her father but also reflects Suri's decision to redefine herself in her own way. Soon, Suri will continue her educational journey at Carnegie Mellon University, where she will pursue a major in fashion, a field she has long shown a passion for. Over the years, the relationship between Suri and Tom Cruise has not only deteriorated but has almost completely cooled. Since his divorce from Katie Holmes, Tom Cruise has not seen his daughter for 12 years. This has left gaps that cannot be filled in Suri's life, especially during holidays and important milestones like birthdays or graduation. Each time these significant events occur, Tom Cruise's absence cuts deeper into the already fragile father-daughter relationship. Katie Holmes has done her best to make up for and fulfill both the father and mother roles in raising Suri. She has created a loving and safe living environment for her daughter, helping Suri achieve mental stability and personal growth. Looking back on the journey, despite the absence of her father, Suri has grown up strong and independent. She is not only her mother's pride but also a testament to her own resilience. With new steps in her educational journey and maturity, Suri Noel will continue to write her own story, a story not only filled with sadness and absence but also with hope and success. After her parents' divorce in 2012, Suri Cruise's life completely changed. She moved to New York to live with her mother, Katie Holmes, and gradually adapted to the life of an ordinary child. In the divorce settlement, Tom Cruise agreed to pay $400,000 annually in child support until Suri turns 18, as well as cover all educational costs, extracurricular activities, and college tuition for her. Despite the financial support from her father, Suri's life under Katie Holmes' care was built on a simpler and more intimate lifestyle. Katie decided to enroll her daughter in a private school in New York, where Suri could focus on her studies and personal development without the pressure of her parents' fame. Without private chauffeurs or bodyguards surrounding her, Suri commuted using public transportation, went to school with friends, and participated in charitable activities. Katie Holmes has strived to provide Suri with the most normal and happy life possible. They participate in community activities together, take walks in the park, visit museums, and join extracurricular classes like ballet and music. These activities not only help Suri develop comprehensively but also instill positive values in her. Although her father is not present in her daily life, Suri still receives full love and care from her mother. Katie has taken on the roles of both father and mother, providing not only the best material conditions but also always being a companion, listening to and sharing every joy and sorrow with her daughter. Suri grew up in an environment where she was always loved and supported. While she may not live in the luxury many might imagine, Suri has a life rich in spirit. Commuting by public transportation, studying with friends, and engaging in charitable activities have helped her understand the values of simplicity, compassion, and friendship. The growth of Suri has been regularly updated, with paparazzi constantly following and photographing her. Used to the cameras, Suri comfortably goes out with friends, sells items for school fundraisers, participates in extracurricular activities, and even appears in public with acne-prone skin typical of adolescence. Katie Holmes and her daughter are often seen walking around the city in simple outfits. The actress accompanies and chats with Suri like a friend. When Suri turned 16, Katie became more open about her daughter. With her mother's support, Suri sang for the TV projects Alone Together and Rare Objects, both written and directed by Katie Holmes. Katie describes her only daughter as having a very strong personality. Once Suri chooses an activity to pursue, she gives it her all until she becomes really good at it. Then, she moves on to find another activity to put her efforts into. Suri is always very focused, hardworking, and dedicated. Suri Cruise, born in 2006, was once dubbed the Princess of Luxury Brands and Hollywood's most famous baby, but as she has grown older, Suri has adopted a more modest style. Tom Cruise doted on his daughter during the early years of his marriage to Katie Holmes. The Mission Impossible star was always seen carrying Suri in his arms whenever they went out and took her to prestigious red carpet events. In 2012, Katie Holmes filed for divorce. The reason was reportedly her desire to protect Suri from Scientology, the religion that Tom Cruise devoutly follows. Suri Cruise will begin her freshman year of college this upcoming fall. It is known that she will be attending Carnegie Mellon University, a long-established private university in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, USA. Founded in 1900, Carnegie Mellon is ranked as the 22nd best university in the United States. Attending a school in a city far from New York means that Suri Cruise will have to live away from her mother and become completely independent.